children get older, they need only lift an object the wrong way once, and their backs could be damaged. They may not notice at first, but a weakness could grow, and so might the pain. Eventually, they may not be able to stand or move for long periods of time. Even if they don't notice what has happened, the strain will have left its mark. Back tissues can be damaged without actually causing pain at the time. But if such minor injuries continue, the amount of wear can eventually end up as a severe attack of back pain. Most back pain occurs as a result of straining or tearing the muscles and ligaments surrounding the spine. Another common back problem is a slipped disc. The spine is made up of separate bones known as vertebrae, and the bones are interspersed with fibrocartilage called intervertebral discs. A slipped disc happens when the rubbery core of one of these discs starts to bulge. It presses down on the nerves, which lead out from the spinal column, causing pain.
Can't sleep. Can't hardly move. Nights are bad. When there's nothing to listen to except the rest of the world asleep. And there's no chance of me going that way when I've been lying here all day. It's not worth it, really. Not worth the struggle there'll be when it gets to the other end. That's the worst part. Far worse than waiting here until the back's fixed itself. Someone has to wash me as I lie here, and even feed me if it gets really bad. See, I'm not like this all the time. I go to work or knock about the house quite happily, and the back will suddenly go for often no reason at all. Used to be quite a joke at work, you know. I always had the excuse for a few days off. But they're all getting tired of it now. And when I am there, I don't really fit in with it all. You know, certain jobs I can't do. And after all this time, I don't know if they believe how bad it keeps getting. And why should they? It was quite an entertainment for the family when it first started to happen. They'd all help getting me to lie straight on the hard boards. One by one they'd trips in to play what games they could, or chat about what had gone on that day without me. Now, for nothing but duty, they come in here with their minds already on the way out. And they look at me bored with the inconvenience of it all. Someone at work said you can get compensation for an injury on duty. The thing is, I can't remember hurting my back. And I certainly never reported an accident or anything. I mean, you lift and stretch all the time, whether you're at work or not. Well, sometimes you might feel the strain, but not think anything about it. Until the time comes when you're left with nothing else to think about.
No matter how often you have to lift, there is one lifting technique which will ensure that your back is never damaged. Before attempting to lift, you should always consider the size of the load and your own physique. For your own protection, you must make full use of lifting and handling aids. Ask your line manager if you don't know where the nearest ones are. Always get someone else's help if the load is too heavy or awkward for you to manage on your own. When you bend down to pick up any item, you will be protecting your back if you follow this procedure. First, stand close to the object with your feet in a comfortable position. Secondly, make sure that the load is free of sharp edges and grease. Then tilt the load to test its weight and to allow your hand to reach the bottom corner. Bend your knees, keeping your head up so that the back is kept straight throughout the movement. As you lift, let your legs take the strain. Backs can be protected not just by lifting correctly, but by ensuring they never stretch. You need only lift wrongly or overreach once to cause injury. The future of your back is in your hands.